Hey everyone, I'm so glad to make a video again. It's been way too long. Basically, I've just gotten out of the routine and I just cannot get back into it. I've been wanting to make one, but I've just never, like, the lighting's not good or I don't have my makeup on or something. So we'll get started, but I've been wanting to make this video for a while, and it's my fall lipstick and lip gloss suggestions / favorites, and I really like these. These are ones that I really do reach for. Some of them not as often as others. Some of them are just special occasions, but I have anything from nudes to browns to mauve. So we will get started, and the first ones that I'm going to talk about are more wearable ones, more ones that I would reach for, on a daily basis, that I don't really have to think as much about. And the first one is called Blushed, and it is by Revlon. It's their older packaging, but it is a great lipstick. If you're one that typically likes to wear a lot of nudes, but you don't really like to wear a lot of super dark colors, this is a good transition for fall because it is super wearable. And it is just what the name says. It's blushed. It's very like rosy. I don't know how this is. That's pretty true to color. Very rosy, but it doesn't come off really strong. I mean, even with several coats, it doesn't get too dark. It doesn't ever get dark, really. It's just kind of that rosy blushed tone. And especially if you already have a little bit of color to your lips, this isn't going to show up really dark, but it's great for fall. And I reach for it all the time. And the next lipstick that I'm going to talk about is actually an all-time favorite, and it is by Revlon. And of course, I had to bring it up. It is in the color Soft Nude, and it's the Color Burst series. And I'm sure you guys have heard about it, but it seriously is one of the best nudes I've ever tried. I have to be really careful with nudes. I'm pale, and if I go too nude, it just does nothing for me. So I've tried a lot of nude lipsticks, but this one is the very few that I have found that I can wear alone. And I don't know if it's because it's got almost like a peachy hue to it. And I'm wondering how well this is going to even show up on camera. But it is it's right next to that lipstick there. It's very light, but it's very super wearable and pretty on the lips. And it truly is a great color. If you're looking for a nude color, try it, because most people that I've heard on YouTube can wear this color if they can't wear other nudes. So give it a try, and it's in the Soft Nude. And this Color Burst series is great too. It is really nice and professional. That is my next one. And the next lipstick that I'm going to talk about is one that I would say is seriously my all-time favorite lipstick of all time. And I just discovered it not long ago, this year. I think it was maybe in the spring or whatever, but it is by Estee Lauder, and the color is Pink Berry. Now, you can wear this any time of year, but I think fall time is the perfect time of year. This fall, nudes are in. Of course, the darker colors are too, brighter colors. Any time of year, most of the time you think when you go into fall and winter, you go a little bit darker, a little bit richer. But this year, nudes are in as well. The nuder, colors with maybe lots of metallic shades on the eye. Or, bold lashes with a really, just nude lip. So if you're one that, kind of the opposite end of the spectrum, you are scared of nudes and nudes don't look that good on you, try this. This is Pink Berry by Estee Lauder. By the way, Estee Lauder's lipsticks are amazing. I feel like they're this kind is anyway. I don't know about another series, but this particular one, it's the Pure Color line, and I've got another one that's in the Pure Color line, but both of them are just really good. And I'm sorry, it's kind of melted, but it is the best lipstick because it is creamy. It lasts a long time. It reminds me a lot of the MAC lipsticks. I've had the MAC Viva Glam 5, I think it is, before, and it is just, it's a lot like that. The texture is really creamy like that. And this color is called Pink Berry, 182 Pink Berry, and it's very long lasting. And I'm going to swatch it here. And there it is. This color, and I think the reason why I like it so much is, I mean, it's a lot darker than Soft Nude, don't get me wrong, but I swear, when you put it on the lips, it almost comes off lighter than that, really, in reality. But it has, I mean, it's like not dark at all, but it has this like, I don't really know how to explain it, but like this, I mean, I guess kind of like the name, Pink Berry, like this pinkish slash a little bit of lavender in it, and it makes it really wearable, but it's light, it's not dark, so I can throw this on and not even think about it. I don't have to wear liner, I don't have to wear gloss. Where I love the Soft Nude is beautiful, but there are days when I'm just not, I'm like, oh, you know, I look terrible today, so this nude lipstick is not doing anything for me, you know, where this gives you a little bit of something, and I'll show you the difference between the two here. And it is getting nighttime. It's kind of like dusk dark, so I'm sorry if the lighting is not very good, but as you can see, this just has so much more hue to it, where this one is a little like on the peachier nude side. You can see the difference, but they're both really, really pretty nudes, and I still consider this a nude because I promise when you put it on, it's not dark at all. It's super wearable, and it's my all-time favorite because of that. Okay, enough of that lipstick. Let's move on. Okay, now for another lipstick that is, let's see, that is wearable, but a lot brighter and more intense, if you want to go a little bit more intense. And that is what I have on today, and it is by Rimmel, and it's in the color Heather Shimmer, and it's 066 Heather Shimmer. And if you're really wanting to go for like, I mean, you can wear this during the day. I mean, I wear stuff during the day, but keep in mind, it is, you know, for girls who want a little bit more color, but it's great for fall time because it is really pretty, and you can make it a little bit lighter or darker depending on how heavy you apply it. But I'm going to show you right here. That's Heather Shimmer. It reminds me a little bit of the Revlon, the first one that I showed you by Revlon, Blushed, but more intense, like a darker version of Blushed. So it has a lot of that same like purpley rosy tint to it, but darker. And this actually has more of that like purpley mauvey kind of tone. But it's very, very nice and creamy, and it has just enough sheen to it. Not really shimmer, but just enough sheen, as you can see, that it's not flat. It's not matte at all. Okay, now, for those of you girls who like brown, like if you're a brown girl, if you like lipsticks that are deeper or have more of that brown or nude tone, then you're going to really like this one. The color is in, let's see, Trendy Mauve. I couldn't read it. Trendy Mauve, and this is by Lancome. Now, these lipsticks are nice, too. I still think the Estee Lauder texture wins if I'm comparing the actual quality of the product. But this is a nice color. I have to be careful when I wear this alone because it is slightly more matte, slightly more flat. But it is nice on days when you're kind of in that color family. Like you're just in that mood to wear something kind of, you know, like a nude brown, if that makes any sense. And you're wanting to kind of, you know, dress in kind of more earth tone colors. This is really nice. So it's great for fall time. A lot of the times though, I pair a gloss over this because I can wear browns, but if I go too brown, it kind of does nothing for my skin tone. So a lot of times I'll pair a gloss over it, like a berry gloss or something with more pink to it. to kind of balance it out. But it is very nice, so I wanted to include it in this video because especially if you look great in browns, like if you've got like a deeper, you know, like medium skin tone, it would really look good. And that is in the color Trendy Mauve by Lancome. And it's very super fall-y. I'll swatch it again really good so you can get a good idea of it there. But it is very, you know, brown. But it's nice. It's nice. And especially, like I said, if you are one that you like to pair glosses with it, it does go really nice with that. Okay. The next lipstick I'm going to show you is one that I would say is more intense, but if you are one that can pull off a darker lipstick during the day, this can be very wearable during the day. But it is deeper. The color is in Eternally Mauve 520, and it's by the L'Oreal Endless collection. I believe, to my knowledge, they have discontinued this. However, I still do see these occasionally in certain places, but they are hard to find. But I wanted to throw it in this video because I know some of you may have this in your collection and maybe you just forgot about it or you haven't reached for it in a while. But it's called 520 Eternally Mauve, and it is just that. As you can see, I have a lot of mauve lipsticks, but it's really nice. And I would say it's like wearable for day just because it's not like extremely, I mean, you can wear it light. And I'm going to show you, I've got lipstick all over my hands from doing all these swatches today. But as you can see, it's really, really nice. And I'll show you the lipstick at hand. It is really, really nice. And it's fairly true to swatch. And I mean, if you want it to be really dark, you can kind of get in there and deepen it up. But I can, if I don't apply too much, I have to be careful. But if I apply it with like a light hand, like I saw Lisa Eldridge's video where she took a lip brush and just kind of dotted it on. Sometimes I wear this during the day, especially if you pair like a nude gloss over it. It can be really, really pretty for fall time. And this is kind of more of a long-wearing lipstick. It's their Endless line. So I really like that in the fall time. And the texture's great. It's all around a great lipstick. My last actual lipstick that I'm going to show you, and the rest are kind of something else, is the darkest one I probably own. It's very vampy, very intense, but if you are in the mood for one of those lipsticks, then you will like this. And like I said, I have only pulled it out a few times, but it is definitely one that I will reach for if I'm in that mood. And it is by the line called Flirt. And Flirt can be like found near where I live at Kohl's. Like most Kohl's department stores carry the line Flirt. And this color is in Sinful, 31 Sinful. Now this is very dark and very vampy, but I have found that if you apply it lightly, like kind of dab it on, like the whole Lisa Eldridge, you know, idea, I mean, I still wouldn't wear it like, you know, all the time because it still is dark, but it can be sheared out. You know, you can make it work. Or if you really get in there and apply it heavy, then it will be very dark. Now, I wore this in the very last video that I posted. I think it was called my jewelry haul. I had it on pretty intense, but I was in one of those, what is her name? I always watch her on Bravo. Shoot, what is her name? She always blonde hair, really red lipstick. She's like a clothes like designer and personal stylist. Rachel Zoe. Okay, Heather, get it together. But the Rachel Zoe show, you know, Rachel Zoe Project, she always wears those dark, dark lipsticks. And if I'm in that mood, then like I'm all about it. But I definitely can't pull it off every day. But I'll swatch it here so you can see. I'm just going to show you sheer first, and then I'm going to kind of deepen it up. But I had it on. And that's it kind of sheer. I mean, you can sheer it out because it's kind of got a glossy, actually, texture to it. It actually is very glossy. But if you really want to get in there, you can deepen it up and it looks very vampy, or you can go back and do it even darker. So as you can see in this light, it's probably not doing it as, you know, true to real life, but you can make it very vampy, and it's a great color for that. I like that because I have to be careful with like reds. And I think in my last video it did come off slightly more red than it is in real life, but it does have more of that purple, vampy, burgundy kind of hue. So if you like that, then try this out. Flirt Cosmetics, Color Sinful, nice texture, and fairly affordable, I believe. The next products that I'm going to show you are lip glosses and a lip stain. And I'll start with the lip stain. The lip stain is one that I have recently purchased, and I have found that as far as red goes, I think this is my favorite way to wear like a red cranberry kind of look, because I have to really be careful with actual reds. But this color is actually called Cranberry, and it is the Maybelline Color Sensational Lip Stains. However, when it's swatched, I mean the color's cranberry, but when it's swatched, to me it is more like of a cranberry red color. It's not really like pink, if that makes any sense. But it is so pretty on the lips, and I really wish I didn't have lipstick on because I would just show you. Because it's not, see, it doesn't even come off right on my hand, but on your lips, it comes off even more right. But that's a stain. I really love that for fall. And on my lips, like it is the most wearable way to wear red. I recommend if you are like me and you are kind of scared of red lipstick, try a lip stain, because a stain is just, for whatever reason, like makes it wearable. Like when you put it on your lips, it makes it feel okay. So try a lip stain. This is the Color Sensational. Now I haven't had it very long, so I don't know if this is gonna like dry out, but I have had it for a while, and I mean I like it so far. The next one are lip glosses. This is the Revlon lip gloss in the color Lilac. Now, this was really popular on YouTube, especially last year, I think. But I've found now that I'm into fall, I pull it out a lot because I like to put it over lipsticks. And it's great because you can add, I actually have it on today. I have it over the Heather Shimmer by the one I just showed you by Rimmel. I have it over this one. And that's what I'm wearing today, this combination. But I really like it because, you know, it's got that lilac-y hint to it, and it looks good with darker lipsticks to me. I don't know why. It just mixes really well. So that's like a favorite fall time lipstick. And it's kind of, I mean, it's lavender. It's like lavender lipstick or lip gloss. But when it goes on nice. Let's see here. The next two are, I'll make this quick. One is by Sally Hansen. Sad story, can't find it anymore, but I actually found this on a whim at like the Dollar Tree one day last year, and I have worn it so many times since then. It's kind of like one of those lipsticks / lip gloss. It's like a gloss but a lipstick together, so you can throw it on and you don't even have to think about it. But I wear this a lot in the fall time. I mean, I even can wear this in the summertime, but especially at fall. But as you can see, it's just really super wearable. Like, I don't know, it just looks good with a lot of stuff. I'll put another coat on so you can see. It just looks good with a lot for whatever reason. And I can't find it. So if any of you know what kind this is, because all my label has worn off, so if any of you know what kind of Sally Hansen lip gloss this is, comment below. Let me know, and because I haven't been able to find them since then. But if you have it, you're in luck, because this is a great product and it lasts a long time too. The very last one I'm going to mention is sold at Bath & Body Works. It's their Bigelow line, and this lip gloss is amazing for the simple fact is it makes your lips feel all minty and tingly. So if you like that feeling, You will love this lip gloss. You can wear it year round, but to me, I reach for it more in the winter, in the fall, whenever, when it's getting chilly outside and you like for your lips to kind of have that, I don't know, refreshing, tingly feeling, just like when the air hits it, And that's kind of what this lip gloss does. It's tinted. It's a rosy tint, and you put it on and it keeps your lips nice and moisturized and keeps them from getting chapped. And I wear it all the time, and it kind of has like a peppermint, minty kind of flavor, and the color is in Rose Shimmer. So there you go. There are all my lipsticks and lip glosses, anywhere from a stain to a lip gloss to a lipstick. And the stains are new to me, but I really, really like it. Here's all my swatches, as you can see, and I tried to keep it all kind of wearable. I still am on the hunt for a good coral lipstick. I honestly have not found, I love corals, but for whatever reason, the brighter colors, I'm having trouble finding one that I love. I have one by Clinique that I've used, but I'm still just not crazy about it. So if any of you have any good coral lipsticks, let me know, because I know that was really big this year, especially like, going into, summer. Coral was like really popular, but I had a hard time with that. So if you know of any lipsticks that are good in coral, I have several good coral blushes that I love, but lipsticks, I'm still I'm searching. So anyways, I hope that you will stay tuned. On another note, really fast, I did have a very sad incident. I lost my makeup bag not long ago, and it didn't have all my makeup in it. It was mostly drugstore, but one lipstick that I really liked and I was going to recommend to you all was the Revlon Color Burst lipstick in Fuchsia, I think it was, or I think that's the name, but anyways, it's just a really pretty lipstick, and it was in there, and I've lost it. I think it's fallen out of my car, but along with that, I had my L'Oreal Under Eye Concealer that I love so much, and several other things. Thank goodness I didn't have like a lot of department store stuff. I'm really glad a lot of that was actually at home, and most of it was drugstore, but even drugstore, it sucks. It sucks to lose it, and it's expensive to replace all of that. So hopefully this will not ever happen again. It has really kind of been an inconvenience, but anyways, thank goodness. I'll just have to get some more. But I hope you're all having a great Halloween and you're having a good week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.